Hi, I'm John Bagley and I'm the Director of the International Fundraising Consultancy. And this is number 11 in our series of fundraising fundamentals. Make friends with finance. I don't know about you, but I've been involved in some ridiculous wars between finance and fundraising. You see, finance and fundraising have some fundamental differences. Finance follows the rules, and that's what it should do. It follows the rules of accountancy, does everything correctly, and then it works. Whereas fundraising is much more entrepreneurial. Fundraising is aimed at a result, and things change on the way to that result, particularly with something like events. Things alter and one has to alter what one's doing to overcome those difficulties and those problems as they arise, which means that fundraising is changing what it said it was going to do, doing new things, trying out and testing new things, pushing the boundaries of what is possible. So the mindset is different. And sometimes these two things come in conflict with each other. But finance deals with the money that comes in from fundraising. Finance sometimes sends out all the thank you letters, which is terribly important for fundraising, that they go out quickly and promptly, whereas that may not be a priority for finance. Finance often holds a database, which really is key to what happens in a fundraising department. I prefer, naturally, for the fundraisers to hold the database, but I know it's not always so. So, what can we do about this? Well, there are a lot of things. Obviously, it's very good to explain to finance the strategy of fundraising, to explain to them what you're going to do and when you're going to do it, so they can be prepared. It's good, perhaps, to go and give a presentation to finance so that they understand the organisation of the fundraising department and understand what the priorities and what the activities are going to be. And it's very good during the induction process for finance people to come through fundraising and be introduced, and for fundraising people to go through finance, so that they know and understand each other. I've met the new person. It's terribly disconcerting if somebody you haven't met comes in and starts perhaps making demands of you, and this can lead to a lot of conflict. So the induction process is very useful here, as is that friendship and familiarity across departments, that you can have a quiet word with somebody if what they're doing is affecting your area of work. But it's not just finance, of course. It's the other departments as well. The program staff deal with the beneficiaries, and they can provide the stories, the cases, which really is at the heart of what fundraising does. So it's important those departments get along with each other. It's important that fundraisers are enthusiastic about what the organisation is doing. They know the plight of the beneficiaries. They know how the program staff are helping them, and they know what the results of that are, what actually happens on the ground when they make their interventions, and they know how these things are measured to produce impact. So again, a friendship between those departments so that one can have a quiet word and discuss things, and a knowledge about what the strategy is going to be. What is the future of both departments? Where are they going? How can they help each other? How can fundraising in particular help program to grow and develop and deal better with beneficiaries, or to deal with more beneficiaries? And communications, another vital department. Communications is the department which ensures that people out there know and understand the organisation. Communications produces the materials people see, and this makes a big difference for fundraising. Sometimes fundraising actually does more of that than the communications department does, and so sometimes there are tensions there, because the fundraising budget can be a lot larger than the communications budget, but that's no reason why they shouldn't get on. So if we extend that thought across the organisation, then fundraising becomes integrated with finance, with program, with communications, and with any other department that's out there. and with the technical staff. The staff that may be doing the IT, the staff that may be doing the volunteer program, etc., etc. And if you can do that, if you can establish friendly relationships across the organisation, then your fundraising is going to grow and develop, and your life is going to be a lot happier, I can assure you. Okay, that's the end of number 11. Make friends with your finance department. And next time in number 12, we're going to look at leadership. Terribly important thing. Okay, thank you. I look forward to talking to you again later. Goodbye for now.